Hi, I'm Sue Sorensen, and I'm the inventor of the Open Airways pillow. I thought I would take a moment or two just to share with you how I invented the pillow and also how I've used it since I invented it. Now, I'm a person that suffered with nighttime stuffiness pretty much all my life. I don't have allergies and I don't have any daytime sinus issues, but when I lay down at night, almost every night, I get all stuffed up. And that stuffiness makes it very difficult for me to get to sleep. And once I do get to sleep, I find that I snore. So I tried things over the years to try to help with this issue. I tried pillows that were supposed to angle my head at a certain angle, and that never worked at all for me. I tried the nasal strips, and I found the nasal strips to be, well, for me, painful because I have delicate nose skin, and removing them was very painful. I found them to get expensive, and frankly, I just didn't find that they worked that well. The sinus stuffiness that I was feeling was deeper inside, and the nasal strips only seemed to work on the outside. I also tried, and what I ended up defaulting to was nasal sprays. And I hate to admit it, but I became one of those people that was very dependent on nasal sprays. I would be panicky if I didn't have them, but it was the only thing that reliably allowed me to breathe at night consistently when I had the stuffiness problem. Now, quite by accident one time, I had a headache and I was pressing on the side of my head. Oh, I had such a headache. And I noticed that when I pressed on a certain place on the side of my head, my sinuses opened up. And this started me experimenting until I finally came up with the Open Airways pillow. Now, I tried different things until I came up with a design that seemed to work consistently for me, with the balls placed at strategic points inside the pillow. And I used it for years before I finally decided to patent the product and put it into production, because I know there are other people that have this issue. Now, the pillow itself is very simple. It's just a little pillow that sits right on top of your regular pillow, and you can see there's actually a little pillow inside with a pillowcase, so you can wash the pillowcase. And you place it right on top of your regular pillow and put your head down on it, and the pressure of your head pressing against these balls inside will hit pressure points on the side of your head, and they actually go all along around the outside and down the back, and you can pretty much sleep on your side or on your back and find these points. And when the balls press against the points, it releases and opens up your sinuses. You'll know almost immediately when the pillow is positioned correctly, because you'll feel that pop, pop, pop of the sinuses opening up. Now, the real miracle for me is that it's been years since I bought nasal spray. And I can tell you that consistently I use this product and get the results. I have one under my pillow at home. I have one in my suitcase, so that when I travel, I don't need to worry about whether or not I'll be able to breathe at night. And the snoring has helped too. Now, I will say the pillow will sometimes slip aside and I'll start to snore. I'm happily asleep, I don't know it, but my spouse will push at me and say, "Hey Sue, you're snoring, get your pillow." And I reach around, find my little Open Airways pillow, put it back under my head, go back to sleep, and we're both better off for it. It's a one-time cost. It's worth a try if you've tried those other things. If you're dependent upon the nasal sprays, I guarantee you it's something that is worth trying. And thanks for listening.